Hey guys, Tara here, bringing you Game 2 of the Warpaint Championship Finals. DevM took Game 1 playing as US Forces. Now seeing he's switching factions, still on Angville, though Game 3 will be on a different map. Jesulin playing as Soviets, rolling with Guard, Motor, Tank Hunters, and Mechanized Support. DevM playing as Austere, and his loadout is Mechanized Assault, Mobile Defense, and Lightning War. Well, we're seeing a Tier 1 strategy from Jesulin, which I can understand because I think Tier 1 is very strong at the moment. Discussed it many times. I think Penal's veered up too quickly. And also DevM, well known for his sniper play, so perhaps Jesulin wants to make use of the M3 Scout Car. Remember, the M3 Scout Car has extra detection radius, so it can spot the sniper more easily, and also extra accuracy. It's good at killing it, thanks to the target table bonus. I mean, but it's still by no means a guaranteed kill, but it certainly helps. We're seeing Jesulin go for straight penals, putting down his tech structure and going straight for penals, which does lead you to a bit of a map control disadvantage in the very early game. I have tried going like for a second combat engineer, and it doesn't delay the construction of your first penal, but I think overall just going straight for penals is the strongest strategy. Jesulin playing very cautiously. This time you see him go for the standard wire there, but also just trying to hold on to that cut-off house. Critical he doesn't lose that, especially before he gets to our 60 munitions. He needs that flamethrower before he can start to clear out these buildings effectively, having no access to the mortar. Haven't gone for tier 1. He's getting very aggressive here, going for the cut-off. And try just... I think he's going to try stay behind heavy cover, and yeah, until he gets suppression and then just retreat. And very early scout car here from Jesulin. He's letting DevM know this is what I'm up to, and DevM, despite that, seeing that, goes for the sniper still. A problem with the M3 at the moment is that the 222 comes out so fast. It's actually apparently a bug. Apparently they increased its fuel costs. I think it was like, I don't know, it's like a September, maybe 1 or 2 years ago. Very long time ago they increased its fuel cost. But then during the patch they accidentally reverted that fuel cost increase. So that's why it's so cheap at the moment, the 222. It's actually supposed to be, I think, 5 fuel more, maybe even 10 fuel more than it is currently. But they accidentally reverted a fuel cost change. And look at that flamethrower, man, just ruining those penals. So much health damage on them now. They're going to get cut down pretty quickly from there. Looks like he just wanted to stick around and get the neutralized. Now he's soft retreating back, but very low on health, and here comes the sniper going to open up. 2 kills already. DevM, one of the better sniper players. And we're actually seeing Jesulin go for some conscripts now, which is an interesting decision. And he actually merged into that squad of penals. That's a very good strategy. Conscripts being much cheaper to reinforce the penals. And those SVT-40s much more powerful than the Mosins. But we forced away that squad. Now he's soft retreating behind line of sight blockers to try and avoid that sniper picking him off. We did see a rotation of the machine gun over to this side, but penals on this side should be able to push off those grenadiers. He was coming around the side, perhaps hoping to get a flank off on the sniper. Force away those pyos, but going to have to retreat now themselves. Just trying to hold on to this garrison with these guys. I'm sure he wants to be repairing his scout car, but can't afford to do that now. And Jesulin floating up a lot of manpower right now suggests to me wants to get some guards or something, maybe a mortar as well. He hasn't spent his munitions here. It'll be interesting to see if he goes for a flamethrower on the penals or the combat engineers. Because, you know, that's the classic clown car action. Combat engineers being able to repair the scout car makes it quite handy, but penals, having the more powerful rifles, perhaps slightly more deadly. And sniper rotates again. Good babysitting of the sniper with the grenadiers always nearby, so the scout car can't get too close.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
And in this fight, yeah, you can target garrison. I think you have to manually, like, right-click and tell it to attack. I don't think it automatically finds that target. Yeah, see, you can see. Oh no, maybe not. I don't know. There you go, those penals. In come the guards and the heavy mortar. Exactly what Jesulin was doing, waiting for the command points. And he's forcing away that. Oh, and the sniper as well. Looks like he's going in for it. And he clears the machine gun rather. And now he's going for the sniper. And he gets the sniper as well. Whoa! That is horrible for DevM. There's retreating Grenadier squad now, and no Grenadiers nearby, remember, for the Faust. Which is why the scout car could get in and do the damage right there. So, massive mistake by DevM not having a Grenadier nearby for a Faust. Satchel just missed right there. Now it's going for this Grenadier squad. Neither of the machine guns, though, from the scout car are firing. Kind of shooting at a weird angle. Oh, but he picks him up on negative cover there. Oh my god, at max range, that snipe. Oh god, here comes the scout car. But look at this, 8-minute 222. Very, very late. Look how much fuel DevM has right now. He should have had this out he should have had this out probably at the 6-minute mark. Maybe even 5.5 minutes. Because I do talk about playing against Soviets, you don't have to go for the fast 222. You can go for more, you don't have to go for the fast tech like you do when you're playing against US forces, because light vehicles are less of a threat. But if you see your opponent has a scout car, which, I mean, Jesulin flaunted it, it was out on the field for a long time, you have to get that 222 out as quickly as possible, which will completely shut it down and help keep your sniper safe. So that was a massive misplay from DevM, not going for an earlier scout car. And now, I mean, you know, he gets it in like 8 minutes. It's not too much earlier than T70 usually arrives. T70 got to be a bit somewhat delayed. I mean, Jesulin's had pretty good fuel control, but maybe the M3 does cost a bit of fuel. And could this be the end of the scout car? Nice flank with the guards. So low, but it doesn't quite get the kill. And what was that? Okay, Telemine detonates. Takes down the scout car, but looks like it had engineers in it at the time. There's a lot of corpses down here, though. Oh, those are the drivers from the scout car and the gunners, the front and the rear gunners.
Territory secured.
Well, DevM rebuilt his sniper. But I mean, look at how few squads he has now. It's going to be hard. He has to concentrate just on trying to lock down one side of the map, because he can't afford to spread himself across the map. He just doesn't have enough squads to make any sort of impact that way.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
We're up against two. He's up against 2 guard squads now. Looks like that was squads. Neither squad have the DPs yet. They're still pretty formidable. LG Greens will beat the guards without the DP upgrade. And they had, like, Vet 3 Greens versus Vet 3 guards. I think Vet 3 Greens also win at long range. It's a very, very close fight though. But you come out on top in terms of manpower bleed, because guys are quite expensive reinforced, and usually you retreat, you know, after you've taken 5 morals losses, whereas usually 3 on the Grenadiers. So you do win those manpower trades. Rifle grenade coming in and dodged. Sniper trying to bleed, but now he's a bit light on squads trying to defend the sniper. Might have a bit of trouble. And here comes T70 for Jesulin. A little bit late, 12 minutes, but still going to have plenty of impact. Do see a pack though, good timing on the pack for DevM. But it just means it's so long on squads, man. He's got 2 Grens, Pioneers and a Sniper. Like, everything else is team weapons, just immobile team weapons. And here comes T70 coming in on the flank of the machine gun. Not quite clearing it out. Guards trying to fight the 2-2, getting a lot of damage off on it. But it's backing away now. Flamethrowers, oh, and grenades, not dodged. Very, very close to taking down that Pioneer squad. Did we see anti-tank grenades? No, it looks like Jesulin kind of just got these conscripts just for the merge. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool strategy.
Enemy has broken our supply lines.
If you've seen any of my streams or replays, you see that I quite often go for the reserve army, and then I use the rapid conscription to get out a few conscripts and make good use of the merge as well into my penals. Very strong strategy. Oh man, what's he doing with this pack? So low on health, and here comes the penals on negative cover. Probably going to be able to clear it out. Snipers there picking off, but he's shooting at the wrong squad. I think he's shooting at the garrison squad. Switches targets now, but not Vet 1. Doesn't matter, I wouldn't have been able to get the incendiary shot off. Nearly Vet 1 though. And look at that heavy mortar, man. That could have been a wipe so easy. They're all clumped up on that light cover, but very risky against the heavy mortar. Luckily, I mean, this is at quite long range, pretty close to max range, so massive scatter at that range. And the 120 is not nearly the squad wiping machine it used to be. I mean, it used to be so overpowered. I think that was when it did 100 damage per hit. Now it does 80. It still has a bigger AoE than regular mortars though. At, you know, slower rate of fire. T70 forcing away squads, but so is 222, but oh, it gets decrewed again. Was that to a heavy mortar shell? Must have been. Yeah, must have been. T70 playing it cautiously though, doesn't want to overextend. Perhaps he wasn't aware that the pack got recruited and now it's getting decrewed, and now it's getting recruited by the Grenadiers. Oh, he's playing so risky with this 222. This surely is going to be the end of the 222 right here. Button, guard, PTRS. One more hit. No, he pops smoke.
The enemy is gaining a foothold.
Has gone for mobile defense. And he actually built another squad of grenadiers, which is an interesting decision. I don't think I personally would have done that. I would have gone for Osttroop reserves, similar to Von Ivan when he ends up in these kind of situations. They're just very good for recreating those team weapons, which Jesulin has, I keep saying Jesulin. DevM has had a hard time keeping control of. Very good for just having a squad nearby to maybe get a Faust off on the T-70, just get some map presence back. If you get one of those LMG squads, pretty effective as well if you get the good RNG roll. Well, we still hadn't seen the Puma, which has meant this T-70 has done quite a lot of damage. Only 9 kills, but it's forced away squads constantly. Been a triple cap for Jesulin for ages. He's just stalled to go straight for the command tank though. So let's see what he can get done with it. Jesulin has plenty of options. Could go for an EC-76, a very effective counter to the command tank. Or he could just take up, get out a medium tank. He's so far ahead right now. I mean, look at how many more squads he has. He's got plenty of fuel in the bank and manpower. Oh, good. He's planting some more mines. Defensive mine there.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
But he lost that MG42, so now that's in Jesulin's hands. I mean, it's not looking good for DevM here at all. I think honestly, if I was DevM, he kind of picked mobile defense at a weird time. It was like at 6.5 command points. Oh no, the mortar gets the sniper. Oh no. It was 2 hits though. It took 2 hits from the heavy mortar, but there it goes.
Our lines of supply are disrupted.
Yeah, I probably would have just stalled, gone for double Struggies if I was DevM. He only had to wait a tiny bit. He went for mobile defense and then didn't get the Puma, stalled for the command tank, which is I really just don't understand that. Double Struggies would have been a much better strategy. Double Struggie, double pack, very good against guard motor. Probably one of the better strategies. I suppose the smoke helped him keep his 222 alive, but I mean that's just sitting in base, can't even repair it. And Jesulin has put down his tier 4, he's probably going to go straight for the T-34-85. Just needs a bit more manpower for that. And now once he gets that on the field, DevM really stands no chance. Especially because he can barely even afford to repair his P4 command tank, which is really not doing too much so far. Oh no, T-70 gets a wipe. That's really that's the end of the game right there. Oh, I mean it all came down to that first engagement where he took down that sniper man. Massive pickup for Jesulin, and just very careless play from DevM. Sniper is just everything has to be focused on that sniper. You can't afford to lose it.
Are securing our territory. The sector has been cut off.
And yeah, going for mobile defense and then not going for the Puma just allowed that T-70 to do so much damage, man. Now the P4 command tank's not even helping him that much. And here comes the T-34-85. Just one shot off on the Panzer IV. Could have dived on it there. But he's going to back away. I mean, he's got a triple cap running. DevM's going to run out of VPs any minute now, and also barraging this region. this heavy mortar. Just playing it extremely safely. Easily could have dived in there and taken down that P4 command tank though, because 3485 has so much health, 800 health, because it takes an extra pack shot to kill it. And extra penetration on its gun, about 30 more penetration than the regular T-34. 20 or 30. So it has a much better time penetrating the frontal armor of the Panzer IV. And he's actually gone for another T-3485. Once he has that, 2 T-3485s, T-70, that's critical mass. He could just go all in at that point and win. Pack getting a bit adventurous coming forward, so he's got the target weak point available to him right now. Oh, he doesn't have the munitions for it actually. And could be about to lose it to this machine gun. No, machine gun retreats. Pretty impressive that he's kept his 222 alive for so long as well. So now I've got that Vet 2 sight bonus, which is... Oh, what's that? Is that a squad?
Do not let them defeat us.
Some corpses there. Maybe those are the corpses from the pack. Before command tank finally repaired, but fighting against guards in a building, it's guards in a building are actually pretty good. He's also popped the marked vehicle, increasing the damage they do by 30%. Here come the tanks. Pop smoke to try and escape. It's going around this way. Where is the pack? Where is the pack? Pack's on completely the wrong side. Demo charge goes off, wipes that squad. Here comes a Puma in support, but this isn't going to help against 2 T-3485s. Where's the second one though? Oh, here it is, coming in from the other side. Command tank goes down, and Jesulin, DevM surrenders at 8 CPs. Well, he gave it everything he had, but yeah, I think going for mobile defense was a mistake. He rebuilt his grenadiers instead of going for the Austrian reserves, didn't make use of the Puma. Just a lot of misplays by DevM in this game. Jesulin, some nice M3 play, very all round very sound play by Jesulin. Well, looks like we're going to game 3. Stay tuned.